Greetings everyone and welcome back to another video. I know it's been a long time since I've actually done a walkthrough on a music composition, or I guess arrangement is a better way of describing basically what I do in these videos. But yeah, I have a new idea. I'm just gonna go ahead and get right into it. So first thing that I want to do is I want to change this. I believe I can do that through parts. Yes. I don't want piano. I want soon. We'll keep it in C. Delete piano, except I do want a second accompanying part. We'll make it subsoon. Keep it in C. Okay, there we go. Get that out of there. Okay, so I have two bassoon parts. Let's see. We'll come up with a title later for it. What I will do is write down what songs I want included. This is going to be a medley. I will tell you it's going to be a medley already. I'm a huge Alan Walker fan, so I've decided to get a few of the songs that I think most people would recognize and put together a medley. It's hard to pick which ones are my favorite because I listen pretty exclusively to Alan Walker. So yeah, I'm thinking about anywhere from 5 to 9 songs, depending on how much I can fit in and how detailed I want each part to be. But let's see, this one I think we'll just start with, Faded, because I think a lot of people, if they heard the tune to Faded, they would recognize that song. They might not know it's an Alan Walker song or the name of it, but they would probably recognize it. Guess I'll put Walker range. I think I'll just do that. I think that's what I've been doing. Because I mean, it's good to put credit to where it's due, like I didn't come up with these compositions, but I am arranging it for the bassoon. I'm sure many people have come up with arrangements, but I don't want to pay money to be able to, play it. So I will just go ahead and come up with it on my own, as long as I put that credit to where it's due. So we'll use abbreviation. 1 and 2. There we go. BSN is bassoon, by the way. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what other songs I want in here because there's a lot to choose from, but the 2 I am, actually the 3 I am, okay, sorry. There's at least 5 songs that I know are gonna be in here. I don't know what order yet, but I know I want to start with Faded. So let's see. So it's about the tempo. I want to say about 86, 85, 86. You know what? Let's get this first part here. I know, and I'm just laying down this. I'll mess with the note when I'm done. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3, Okay, so it's 4 measures of just quarter notes before it goes into the main melody. So that's 3. So here's 4. We'll mess again with the other stuff, and then below, I know it's just a constant 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So I just have a constant stream here. Yeah, but here. Actually, I think it starts on. I want to say it starts on an E flat. I will double check that, but I'm just yes, I know it's not flat anymore. Just bear with me while I put down this. Sure, I'm done that because it's gonna sound super weird now when I go ahead and you know what? We'll leave it. The whole thing of this is just to get these 4 measures lined out. Because once it's lined out, I can figure out the tempo. I'm pretty sure it's like 86 or 85, somewhere around there. 85 is such a weird number, but yeah. Whoops, let's get this guy here. That was not what I wanted to do. Okay, let's see. Just what does 86 sound like? Delete that. Okay. It's a little fast. Just a smidge too fast. And yes, I know. Alright, it's 85. At least that's stop that horrible noise. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it starts. Let's figure out this bottom part. The top part's gonna be the easiest. I'm pretty sure it starts on an E flat and then bump it up. I want to say a B flat. We'll see. You know what? We'll keep things in flats because I'm sure it goes to F sharp. That's a G flat. And then back up to a B flat. And then it repeats that, so E flat, B flat. There. Okay, I just want to hear this. Okay. Yeah, I'm sure. Okay. And then the next part, I want to say it just drops that whole thing down. So if it started on an E flat, let's say it would just be a C. right? Yeah, I'm gonna say it'll just be a C. G flat. E flat. Back up. And it's gonna just repeat that. No. Dang it. Can you? Okay, no, I want. How did I get? You know what? It's just gonna be easier if I turn that into that, change that, and there we go. Let's just do that and me try and figure out the weird mechanics, how this works. No, you're not gonna have a natural there. Now, um, yeah, see. Let's try this. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be up more, but oh well. Let's see. Let's keep alright, let's keep things with flats though. There's no reason for choosing flats over sharps, but it's easier to read that in a sense if you keep everything to one. If you have the choice for it. If not, then it's good to know what your sharps and flats are too. Up. Six. Sounds off. Too high. We can try it. Um, yeah, that sounds about right. Okay, let's just hear what this sounds like. It needs to be higher. This needs to be higher. Nope, sounds off. Mm, I think I. Here, let me play around with this for just a moment and I will be right back. Alright, I'm back and I figured it out. Okay, So let's try this. I think it'd be better having it higher because I mean the song is in a higher key anyways. So yeah. And then ignore that because now we get to work down here. But we figured out the first, well, I figured out the first two measures, which is perfectly fine. I just know that my chops are going to be pretty sore, towards the end. But you know what? I'm excited for it. I also just need to incorporate at least one or two lower octave melodies. Otherwise, playing at such a high octave, and this isn't high, but play it a lot and it can tire you out. But I don't think there's anything you can help with that because making it lower or trying to harmonize, it doesn't work. I mean, you can find a way to make it work, but with the way I want this sort of duet to sound, it needs to have its, key components. And plus that's how it's like in faded anyways. So c'est la vie. We'll keep it how it is. Okay. So the second part, let's see, I took this down. So I think I need to bring it back up, but a step higher. A step higher than the first measure. So let's see. Have it at a E flat there. So I think a G flat is what I want. And then if it's following that pattern, it's gonna go up. Follow that pattern there. Yeah. Okay. And then this one gonna be here. Put a flat. And then it's gonna repeat. Okay, and then this one right here. Um, I think it's gonna be lower, not this low. I think it's gonna be here. Mm-hmm. Should make that here. And this one here. Yeah. This goes back up. This copies. Up, up, boom. Okay, and then this one is going to see. Think here. Or- Mhm. Mhm. Yeah, there. And I think I will have a breath after this guy. Do not have breath mark duration, maybe? No. And then no. Pitch. No. Ah, breath mark. There we go. For this one, not so fast, so I think I can take a breath there. And same after this one here. Because I need to play the downbeat on the next one. Okay. And then I want this to be very, legato. But of course, this one is very um. So it's got a little bit of a break. What if I no this could work. If that's the legato. What is that? That's what I want. There we go. Do this because the beginning part, the introduction into the song is piano. And with piano, I know that's, a very, you know, this is more of just a reminder for me of how it's supposed to be. Because usually, um, with bassoon, you want to make things as either bold as you can. So you usually do it with, an accent or, auto. You can do it with any of those. But I don't want to do a strong accent on it because it'll come off too marching band like, I guess. You want to do this to accentuate, like this is accent, but this is to really accentuate the accent. Um, I don't want that. I want staccato, but not. And the recording plays it just so I hate how um the bassoon instrumental sounds. It just sounds so fake, I guess. Um, but I guess there's worse. Like, I mean, when I was in school and we had to play on smart music, like, good luck trying to play along with the recording for a bassoon because it just sounded so robotic. And that's something, for the bassoon, uh, you really have to bring in that warmth yourself to make it real. But that's really with any instrument. You can get the general sound of it, but it's you who can make it sound, great, that can make that tone, it's all about tone and all the special uh, elements that you can bring when playing. Because not everyone is going to play the instrument the same exact way, because different omnitures, different styles of playing. There's a lot that goes into it, though. I've gotten used to playing things very. I don't know how to explain it other than if I play high notes, I want it to be as legato and I guess sing-songy as I can, to make it just sound like I'm belting it out as if I'm a lyricist or a singer. When I'm playing my low notes, I make them really bold and I really, I do make it louder. If it says piano, I dictate whether my piano is actually piano. So when it tells me to play quiet, I'm playing quiet for what I could play on a loud note, but I'm making sure that my loud notes are bold. They're not accentuated unless it's told to be accentuated. But no, there's a huge difference. And I just do that because, with any instrument, there's certain things that you can bring to the table that just sound so much better if you play it a certain way. And that's how I viewed it. So for this, I think this is fine. This bass, my bass melody. I think that, this here is perfectly fine. This, I think it's perfect because, okay, really, I'm just doing it because this is how it would sound like if staccato wasn't so severely broken. Because, I mean, if you heard it before, and I can show you, it's unneeded, but I can show you. Where can I add them? After. Okay. Let's just do F. Okay. This measure, staccato. This measure, staccatissimo. Here, the difference. So the major difference, that's something that you will learn, that staccato doesn't have to be like da, 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 da. It's just got to be separated. So, and that's what this stuff, geez, my words are just not wording today. That's what this one does very well, is it's still staccato, but it's not, like, something you'd play for a marching band or, like it's not very da, 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 da. It's very da, 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 da. So it's got a bit of legato to it. It's got a little bit of an accent to it. It's a soft staccato, which is what I was trying to do with the staccato with a tenuto over it to make it sound like a legato version of a staccato, but it just didn't, sound right. And that's really just how the recording makes it sound. Let's get these out of here. Okay. So now that that is done, I think this, this string of eighth notes just continues to repeat itself. So yeah, let's, I guess, get into, so I know there's a break here. Let's see how long that break is then. Okay, yeah, it's just an eighth rest. Hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna say it starts here. That definitely doesn't start on F. Slightly. I'm gonna say slightly higher. Back up. Back down. Down. Back up. Up. More. Up. Here. That looks like you. How do you sound like? Okay, that's what I want. Okay. You know what? We'll just do the next four because I think the bottom part repeats itself every four. Yeah, so let's see. 1, 2, 3. Spit out another one here. Okay. Up. That should do it. That's and I think, and then back it up. I think I've looked here. And what's in no, I want you, I think. Let's see how that pans out. Starting from here. That sounds about right. That, boom, and then sharp. I think it just repeats those. Maybe. And no, it goes on. Here. I think there. Um. Here. Okay. It's still F, not F sharp. F, F, boom, boom. Oh, but you're that. Okay. Okay. That's what I want. And now let's just copy and paste it. Download new. Red part can stay there. That's more of a reminder for me to breathe and not try and get through the whole thing because I don't think I'm getting breakdown. 1, 2, 3, 6, 5, 4. Okay, I think. Let's hear it from here and then. Hmm. It didn't necessarily sound right. I also want dynamics here, I think, to be miss piano. And then here, I think I want meso forte. There we go. Let's see. Let me double check things here. Mm-hmm. Yes. I accidentally copied down the wrong one. Oh, I think that's right. And let's. I believe that is right. I trust this bottom part, so I think it's something here. Let's see, where does it sound? Yeah, it's here. Yeah. What if? I'm wondering, should it be down lower? Let me, because if it sounds funny on both. Yeah, I think that was it. Um, okay. Um, um, and then I think those four measures would be repeated, kind of. Yeah. Um, so let me get that repeated over and let you guys have a sound before we move on. So I'll be right back. Okay, I did it. Go ahead and have a little, a little peek at what I've done. I know I ended right on a huge sort of build up there, because then it goes into, um, if you heard the song before, you would know what I'm meaning. But I I figured I'd leave it there because it would actually be a great build up into another song, which I totally know which song it is. We'll regroup, but first go ahead, have a listen. So yeah, and I have fixed a couple things. Let's see, it sounded fine there. One name I would like to fix really quick. Not there. Up. Aha, here. Yeah. This can turn into this, which is what I had before. Sounded just fine. I thought I changed it because here, like that. Um, but no, that's all. And yeah, I know, because it goes into, the main chorus there after that build up. Um, but I figured um why not stop it there? Because I actually think not there. Come on. The next one I would like to do is alone. And I should clarify it's for one. Why alone part one? Because there are three parts to alone. And I think the first one would fit in perfectly after this, but we'll go ahead and do that another time, especially because I know this video is going on, you know, 3/4 of an hour or so. Um, so I will just leave it there and we finished the first part of the medley, which will to be named at a later date. Anyways, take care and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.